A few of the attendees went to and spoke with Glenn and said, really having Regis everywhere would be so helpful because it helps get over that hump. It helps the agents have a place, but also the clients feel more comfortable to be able to meet in person and not be in a Starbucks or wherever, Dunkin' Donuts, whatever your pleasure. So I ended up talking to Glenn and Leo, and they were like, let's do it, or our own. So they really worked with the US team to get that out within like 2 or 3 weeks, the announcement, and have people be able to go to a Regis, bring their clients, and have it be seamless. So I was really excited about that. So that kind of ties into what we were talking about earlier, where it's agent feedback, just letting Glenn know. And I think Glenn's a huge proponent of it. He sees the value. He was very shocked that it wasn't available yet. So he was very excited that we were able to get that across the board. So I think it has been a lot of feedback over the past couple of years that people are used to offices. I know that in the US, we were used to offices too. So I don't think that it was adopted like day one that, hey, you're a virtual office. It does take some time. The different cultures will take different time to adapt to it as well. But it's also similar to some of the countries we're in. Typically, agents are salaried. And coming over to EXP, they don't have a salary. They're just working with commissions at that point, and rev share and, stock awards and everything as well, of course, and maybe some other, affiliated services, but you're not getting that steady paycheck. But, it's like UK is a great example. Look at what Adam did with UK. We have huge base there now, and their revenue is phenomenal, and their agents are so happy. So that was a different culture thing that we had to get over, different than the offices, but just having salaried agents and coming over and having to just work with commission, which you all are very familiar with. So I think a lot of these things just kind of take a little time. And we really appreciate the influencers and the people out there doing business and say, and I'm having meetings at Regis and everything's fine. And look at my business like that. When you see people who are successful in it, I think that's very helpful. So I think it just takes a little time and just some voices saying like, look, this works.